up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video you join me with part 2 of adding me downpipe and tuning my 2020 Toyota Supra. I'm here at SOHO Motorsports. These guys are going to be doing the ECUtek tuning. Yeah, if you guys saw last video, you know why that sounded so insane. It is now straight piped. I have the A90 Garage downpipe, the AWE resonated touring. Oh my gosh, it sounds good. Catback exhaust, got the intake, the charge pipe. Pretty much, technically this would be a full bolt-on car at this point. And looking so good. I watched it yesterday finally. Well, I'm so excited to see what kind of power we're going to be pumping out at the wheels. So we should be around mid 400 wheel horsepower and low 500 torque. They just tuned their car, which that was in the last video as well. So the Supra all strapped onto the dyno. We're here with Nick, and he's going to be the master tuner with the car. So we're pulling up my stock dyno graph. This is back when I just had the intake pipe, which of course doesn't do anything. 350 wheel horsepower and 400 wheel torque. There's a lot of tables, or what did you call them? Torque limitations.
Yep.
So a lot of parameters just raising. There's so many limitations in the car that you can just basically take away. So it's a really, really tune-happy car. As you guys have seen with other people, these things get so much crazy power. Alright, so our new baseline is this blue one. I lost 1 horsepower. So for all you guys adding a downpipe thinking you're going to add power with a downpipe, you're going to lose a horsepower. But we did pick up 13 wheel torque, and also 63 degrees last time, it's 87 today, and we got like twice the humidity. But as you can see, it's pretty much the exact same power. Of course, bolt-on parts aren't going to do anything for this car at all. If anything, it might just smoothen out the torque curves or horsepower curves. But now is the fun part. So then to kick it all off, he's gonna start with the base flash. So he's got the ECUtek thing plugged in, and then that's plugged into his computer with all the software on it. Not really too much to show you here. It's basically just downloading it, unlocking the ECU, and rewriting a few things just to get it ready for tuning. So we'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit. Saw was another baseline after actually unlocking the ECU. Now we're going to talk with Nick, and he's going to kind of go over a few things that he's doing. So where are we at so far?
Right here, these are some torque limitation flags that we're going to basically uncheck. So
okay, so all these.
This one's already been unchecked, that one's already been unchecked. Uncheck this one, uncheck that one, uncheck that one, and then that one. These have already been unchecked, and then one more.
Okay, so basically, so you uncheck those, and then you're gonna fine tune like little things you're seeing and stuff like that.
And everything as far as what the actual transmission sees and torque and all that.
Okay. And now is this only engine we're changing, or are we doing the transmission or anything like that?
Everything, engine and transmission. It doesn't have really true transmission TCM tuning. However, it still has some transmission stuff we can adjust.
Okay. So. Well, cool. So that's kind of what it is, and then he'll just use his own knowledge and skill to fine tune every parameter, make sure air-fuel ratios are good, boost levels, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the next run we might make a little bit more power than before. So let's get back to it. Alright, let's see. Wow. We got 452 and 533. Holy crap, look at that number. Wow. That's going to be a lot of fun to drive. That's a lot more power. That's only number 1, like first run.
If we get that smoothed out, we may pick up a little bit more here in the mid-range.
Yeah.
Then maybe a little bit more as well too. We'll see. It's hot today, so
yeah.
Trying to kind of let it do in between runs so it doesn't get as heat soaked.
Right. So now we're looking at the red one's my car, the green is yours?
Yeah. So all we have is just downpipe only. So then, like I was saying, this is where I think the intake will shine here on the top end.
Yeah.
If you're picking up how much on the top end? 414 to 442. So I mean, you're picking up a good amount on the top end.
Yeah. So maybe the intake's adding a little more horsepower top end. It is like a 5-inch tube, like it's way bigger than stock.
Yeah, it'll help.
So definitely breathing pretty good. Tunes. We picked up a little bit of power in the torque and then a little bit smoother in the horsepower, as you guys can see. So the green is the newest one, and then now we're at almost 560 torque at the wheel, so a lot more torque and a lot more smoother as well. Alright guys, so we have 4 different maps. That's what all these different dyno runs are. Map number, or the red one, that is my little wimpy one. 252 horsepower and 276 torque. And then we got different levels up. We got a 378 with 407, which is pretty much stock. And we're gonna have these all named in the car where I can switch. And then we have a little bit faster one, and then my super duper fast one. So we have 4 maps: wimpy, stock, pretty quick, and super fast. All right guys, so then to actually change maps.
Basically you hold the cancel button, you go up to 1, then you can go up, up, up. So say we want to pick map 3, we go down to map 3, and then we hit set, and select it.
Okay, and then, so it won't tell me anywhere what it is aside from like 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, and if you ever forget, just hit the cancel button,
yeah.
Up to 3.
So you hold it down for like
a couple seconds.
Okay.
And basically, if you want to change it, you can change it. Again, if you want to change it, hit set, and it'll tell you.
Okay, that's super cool. But it's awesome that I have a stock tune. So if I'm racing somebody, I can put this car basically to stock, see what it's like, and then put it to full tune mode and see what the differences are. So, yeah, that's definitely pretty awesome. But other than that, I mean, everything running good, normal,
yeah,
what you would expect.
For the weather and everything too, it's good. It's good power.
Well guys, that is it for the tuning. Now I'm gonna go for a ride in it with Dylan behind the wheel. Holy crap, this thing's got some power, and it's so cool with the 4 different maps. I can literally go from way slower than stock power, nicely tuned, and then even more power. So that is gonna be ridiculous, but at least just riding in it now, just kind of feel everything out. We'll see what first reactions are gonna be like. And that wasn't even. You really hear that turbo more too.
Oh yeah. They spool super loud once you get a downpipe on these things.
The acceleration was like GTR level. That just felt ridiculous. Holy crap.
Yeah, they pick up a whole bunch of torque when you tune these things.
Yeah. I mean 560 wheel torque now. Well guys, I just went for a ride with Dylan and my friend Matt, you guys have seen him before, with the Miata. Swung on through to check it out. I'm excited as crap because this is ridiculous. So we're gonna start on map 4, which is the wimpy power, like 270 horsepower.
Yeah,
That feels,
you can see a giant difference.
That feels exactly stock, like definitely.
But just from the nothing to that, it's a lot.
All right, now the big boy, the 560 wheel torque. Sport mode doesn't make any more power, by the way, but we'll go in sport mode.
Oh man.
Well, that's fast.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Wow, sounds good too. Like, holy crap. Dang.
Yeah, that was an improvement.
Jeez. So just driving home now. Goodness gracious, there's so much power. Let me take these off so you can see some of my reaction. So we got Matt next to me now. Jeez, this thing is so fast. Like, oh my gosh, I don't even know. So while driving, I'll put in 6th gear. Let me hold cruise control down, and we're gonna go up into map 4 now. So this is the 272 horsepower. It's like no turbo, it just kind of accelerates. That's insane. Let me hold that again. As you can see on here, 3, 2, and 1. 1 is full boost. 2 is a pretty good tuned one. It's not that much slower than the full boost. And then the 3.1 is the stock one. Shout out to SOHO Motorsports. Seriously, that is ridiculous power out of this car. That's insane. 560 wheel horsepower and like 450 horsepower at the wheels. What the heck? From a downpipe and a tune, my intake and the rest of the exhaust helped out a little bit with top end. And another thing, he also adjusted with the tuning, the top speed power limiter, because stock, it limits power over 120. My car doesn't get limited anymore, but that's insane. So shout out to SOHO. I'll have all their contact information. If you have a 2020 Supra, contact them. They are your one-stop shop. Like, go to them, abso-freaking-lutely. I would recommend them. I've worked with them on the 370Zs, the GTR. They specialize in those cars, and they're now specializing in the Supra. They finished up their car, and now my car is ridiculous. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, coming along for the ride, tuning the Supra. I'm gonna do a full review, really talking about what it's like after I get some more miles under my belt, really experiencing every single map and 100% understanding how the car is driving. And I'll be doing full exhaust videos comparing this to stock, this to just the AWE, the A90 Garage, downpipe. Holy crap, that makes it sound so much better. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a massive thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you want to see more of this type of videos. But I will see you guys next video.
Do just what you want.